Hello and welcome to Arcade Couch, the best place to show your friends get your gaming goodness each and every Monday. My name is Dylan Blunt. Is that an Apple Pencil?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Joining me on the couch this week, Ashley Hobley.
Hey, Dylan. Excited to be here to talk about everybody's favorite game of the year, Gollum. We all played it, right?
No. And the Apple Pencil holder himself, Ciaran Marshall.
I know you guys talked about it for an hour on Platt the other day, but I need to go back because I was really excited by it. What did you guys? I didn't listen to the podcast. What did you guys think of the Last of Us Factions trailer that really happened at the PlayStation Showcase? What, guys?
It sounds like you didn't watch the showcase at all.
What do you mean?
Because it wasn't there.
But
it's invisible. It was a special DLC to be uploaded at a future date.
Oh, no, Buddy's going to be pissed at this part of the podcast.
Yep.
A lot of awkward silence happening right now.
Or no silence for those who cut out silence.
Yeah, you trim
listen to us
silence features, yeah.
Actually, Buddy listens to us on 2 times speed, or like really fast. Because
that's why that awkward pause was so long.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
So at least you get some of it.
Yeah.
I mean, so we're going to do non-E3 predictions this week, but we did, obviously me and Ash talked about the PlayStation thing, but yeah, all right, get your fucking 2 cents in, Ciaran.
I actually don't need to. There's not, other than like the Snake Eater
Does it?
trailer being interesting and Spooderman. Other than that, I was, yeah.
You don't have strong feelings on Foam Stars?
Me neither.
You didn't love the trailer for Fair Game $?
I thought that was going to be like Watch Dogs or Payday shit, but no, that was...
And it was both.
Yeah, technically, I guess so.
I saw someone yesterday post that was their favorite thing from the showcase.
No way. Oh, God. You poor person. Shit.
Nah, dude. That is not the way to go at all.
No. Did you watch the dog die?
Come again?
What?
The dog deer die? That one?
No.
Never.
Oh, never.
Never. No, literally I flicked through it and picked out what I wanted to see and didn't.
Missing out. Need to watch
waste
Never.
Time in my
Need
life.
to watch the trippy one.
You watch Spider-Man?
I watched Spider-Man. Yeah. I watched
Okay.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
all 50 minutes.
Peter,
of it.
very angry, man. Very angry.
Yeah. That's fair. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna talk about what we some predictions for the non-E3 period, which as of the explosionnetwork.com classification as designated by me is the 1st of June to the end of August is the non-E3 period. 2 months. 3 months. I guess. But before we do that, I mean, let's I'll put it this way. I think I probably know what the answer is, but I'll go with you first, Ash. After the PlayStation Showcase, coming into this proper non-E3 period where we're about 4 or 5 days away from being June and things starting to roll off and, Summer Game Fest a couple weeks away, has the PlayStation Showcase made you, when you're sitting down to think of predictions for this, are you being a little bit more tamer now or are you just like, no, that was PlayStation?
Dylan, call me Yaz, because from here, the only way is up. We're going to get nothing but good stuff from now, We hit rock bottom. So we're going to have a great non-E3 period, Sony took that sacrificial hit for us gamers, and we should thank them for it.
Oh, my God.
And,
oh, my goodness.
give them some appreciation.
Fair enough. Ciaran?
I think Sony proved why they haven't done one for like the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And kind of very well established that. You know what? They could have just sold like Spider-Man to Jeff Keighley and probably would have had a better time during this period if they'd just done that and just given like the either opening night live or Summer Games Fests itself and just release that on one of those 2 nights and then let all of these other trailers that they've stuffed their game with. And the only thing I will say, yes, Xbox took a dig at PlayStation after the show and released a very petty tweet. And, God forbid, I really hope Xbox does something good with their showcase. But at the same time,
their stuff better be exclusive. That's what I'm saying.
No, but at least when Xbox, I don't know. I feel like it's more obvious when Xbox does it when it's kind of, it's going to be released on other consoles and everywhere. It isn't they make it show that they show that it's exclusive, where there's a little bit of smoke and mirrors with the Sony stuff that I just wish they were a little bit more open with. Just been not that it's exclusive, but I don't know.
I think they both do the exact same thing.
Yeah, fine. All right, and then last question before we get into some predictions.
What about you? What did
Oh yeah, I mean, if you go listen to Platinum Explosion, I when I was quickly editing it together to post it up, just putting in, I'd do my little quick flick through. I was like, I sound angry this episode.
I know it sounded like you enjoyed a lot of stuff. It's just
I enjoyed my top 5 games. Sure, there's some stuff I was there's some stuff I was excited about. I like Samurai Game.
Yeah.
You watch that one, Kieran, or no?
No, Ghost of Tsushima. I didn't realize that was there.
No, fuck.
Oh.
There was a cool looking samurai game.
It was a cool looking samurai game.
Did the Alan Wake 2s?
Alan Wake 2, that's been fucking pumped.
Yeah, that's of course. Yeah.
Yeah, but the rest of it. All those things I can play elsewhere other than PlayStation. I love that from a PlayStation showcase. That's great.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? You kind of I guess that's what I mean is you expect it from everybody else. You expect it a little bit.
I expect it from Xbox.
You expect it from Xbox. You expect it from Xbox, and that's because Xbox comes from Xbox. As a general way that they've presented themselves is play games where you want to play. They're a little bit more open to that. Where PlayStation generally should be. Or has presented itself as, we show stuff that's just on our consoles. And boy, are they, even is the Bungie game that they announced? No, yeah, it's Bungie, right?
Bungie,
It's coming everywhere. That feels kind of weird. It's almost, I don't know.
They always said they were going to be pretty independent, so.
Yeah, that's fair. It just makes sense.
See?
But no, I just feel like
Sony being very nice and letting all the Bungie games still be on Xbox.
Funny. I think it's just wasn't very PlayStation of themselves yet. They want to be treated like that still. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, and then the big question, Golem.
I saw a screenshot of that of a mechanic where Golem has to persuade Smeagol to do something, and it looks god awful. Just the screenshot itself looked fucking horrifying.
It was done in paint.
Yeah, there's no wonder that game is stealth dropped. No wonder there's been no mention of the game. You know what? It's nice, right? I'm actually kind of.
I mean, it wasn't stealth dropped. It did have a release date for a very. It
had a release date, so I don't mean by stealth drop. It
was available in stores yesterday. At time of recording,
but
before the reviews came out.
What effort has the developer and the publishers put into marketing this game? None, right? And to me, that's fucking refreshing because they both knew it was a pile of dog shit. They both knew it was going to be bad, and they're just we're putting this out. I'm sick and tired of fucking developers, aka Redfall, of people putting it, and they'll be like, well, we thought it was good. We thought this was good. We're treating this like this.
I like mine to just put it out there and just not say anything. That's how I like my shit delivered to me.
It is refreshing because as a consumer, if I haven't heard of this fucking game and it's dropping and I should have been because it's
you have heard of this game.
No.
You were excited about it at one point.
I was excited about it at one point, but no. What I'm saying is, if I know this game has been announced. And I was looking forward to it, and it's an IP, a fairly big IP with Lord of the Rings. And then I don't know when it's coming out. I don't know how close it is to coming out the week before. There's an obvious problem there, right? This game can clearly go and live with the 1970s cartoon movies of Lord of the Rings, and just go die a horrible death there.
I had a review code. Week and a half, 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, and I just sent it back.
I haven't put the. So I'm doing a quality critics article for Gollum. Only just got a 5th review go up from an Australian outlet, which is the qualified to get a score.
Amount, yeah.
2.5. 2.5 on their score.
Have you got a draft there somewhere?
No, I haven't got a draft.
Okay.
I only just saw there was a 5th article. So thank you to the 5 outlets that play this game, so you don't have to. But we don't have a 2.5 graphic, so if you could get that.
We've never been that low.
Yeah, it was like 5. That was. I think you're like, yeah, this probably.
I think I was like, there'll be nothing that low.
You know what? Right?
Nothing that we'll care about talking about.
Yeah.
Redfall should have just strategically released after Gollum. Like it would have been. You'd be like, we're not the worst game. We're not the worst game ever. Like for the year, that's fine. Yeah, I had that game.
I love the way someone, I think on Games Daily, they put it. On Metacritic, it's currently on PC. It's second last of all games released so far this year, and the PS5 version's at the bottom.
That's fair. I saw by the way, just a quick shout out. I saw a bunch of Australian reviews go up for the Asus ROG Ally, like over the last hour as of we're recording or whatever. So, solid. I'm still standing by that being hopefully a worthwhile purchase.
Yeah. So go pre-order it. If you've got any friends who work at like massive electronic chain stores, maybe they can, help you out.
Maybe. So let's get into predictions. So we're doing predictions for a very long period of time. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of ours just kind of fall under Xbox and Summer Game Fest though, because they're obviously the biggest one. But anything non-E3 is applicable. You can choose to add where you think it's going to happen. If you do, you'll just get an extra half point. If you choose not to include it, you're not losing anything. So there's really not reason.
Might as well just guess.
Might as well just guess. I think I said 8. No, 6. How many did I say?
You said 6, but 6. If we want to go higher.
Yeah, if I keep on. All right. I lost my saved file with my predictions on it, so I'm flying by my fucking.
Oh my god! You're not prepared.
It's like
you're not
Ciaran.
prepared. Oh my god!
No. Let's clarify. I spent my lunch break getting prepared.
Right. Show your workings.
I will send it to you tomorrow because I think what's happened is I forgot to save the file. And anyway, it's fine. I'll fly by.
Yeah, in 2023, if you get to save,
I was going to say you don't just use like fucking Google Docs, where it just auto saves and you can get it anywhere you need.
It wasn't in Google Docs. It was in a Notes app on my laptop.
Yeah, it doesn't auto add on your update to the cloud.
Fucking chill out, both of you. Fucking hell. All right, let's start with you then, Mr. Fucking Serious Ashley Hobley. I want to win all the predictions. Yeah.
Last of Us Factions is going to be at Summer Games Fest.
No shot.
Buddy, we're going to celebrate this week.
There's no way.
No, Naughty Dog is going to have a massive mea culpa for Jeff Keighley for screwing up the leak last year of the Last of Us Part 1 announcements. He'll bring Neil out again and he'll talk to Neil about how fantastic the Last of Us TV show is. And then they'll talk about how they wish they could be talking about the second season, but the writer strike is going on at the moment. They support all writers, massive WGA fans. And then they'll go, hey, the thing that I showed you concept art for last year? I got some more of it to show you. And then they do like a story trailer of whatever the story they're doing for Last of Us Factions is going to be.
No way. There's no way after 2 years PlayStation put together a showcase and then it's full of stuff that is not exclusive to them. And then they sell something that is exclusive to them to Jeff Keighley for Summer Games Fest. No shot.
I mean, they did last year, so.
But last year they didn't have a showcase.
But they could have had a showcase.
They could have had a showcase.
They could have, but they didn't. But you're telling me they spent the time and somewhat money.
No. I think it makes sense in the regard that this week and next week everybody's going to be talking about Spider-Man, and then Summer Games Fest comes around, bam, everybody's going to be talking about Last of Us, overshadowing everything else.
What?
Because nothing else important is going to be.
What are you on?
Caffeine.
This is a question I ask quite a lot, but yeah, I mean. All right,
No,
Ciaran,
but that makes sense. You know, PlayStation would have at least one massive thing to show at games. Some against first. Why not? We'll see.
I mean, I'm not against it because I want to see. I obviously, as we discussed on Platt, I thought it was a shoe-in for the PlayStation Showcase. I'm like,
yeah,
if
that's probably
anything,
what happened. You predicted it, and they're like, "Nah, we're gonna." Jeff, here you go.
nothing,
Knowing that I would get the prediction.
yeah, nothing about that surprises me at all. So, right. Fuck you if that's true. Ciaran, what are you going with for your first prediction?
All right, let's go. If we're going with like big dumb ones,
I mean, that's
What?
sure.
yeah, let's. If we're going with big dumb
Safe
ones,
bets. That's what the start of
that
this is.
no shot. That is a safe bet. This is a big swing. Nintendo slides in a direct towards like the end of this period. Like,
Oh, you're playing. Yeah, okay. I like this because it's sort of you're
Yeah.
predicting a showcase.
yeah, Nintendo slides in with a direct towards the end of this period, so July, August, and along with it is it will contain Tears of the Kingdom, like the first DLC for announcement for later in the year.
You're a wild cunt.
That's crazy. That is.
For later in the year, I said we're going big for later in the year, and it's just going to be like the extra shrine, so you can get the additional 2 hearts or the last 2 segments of your stamina, and maybe a couple more Sky Islands and stuff like that. Like it's
I don't think the Nintendo
Ash-
Switch can
I-
actually
this-
run
this is
any
one of those-
DLC.
It's one of those times where I wish it was still video because Ash's face as she was talking was like, "What the fuck?"
Nintendo Switch run DLC for Breath of the Wild.
No, they've eked every single piece of power out of the Nintendo Switch for Tears of the Kingdom. There's no way anything they can put anything extra in.
It's Tears.
Actually, maybe now that they've gotten rid of the duplications glitch, they can fit maybe a little bit more. But I don't think it's enough for DLC.
Dude, what the fuck is Nintendo? Nintendo is like, you know what? I have to make fun of Nintendo for dumb shit. They have the biggest brain for Tears of the Kingdom. Just everything. Just good on them. They've got wrinkles, man. But yeah, that's my prediction. Yeah.
All right.
All right, picture this: lights go out, 2 light squares appear on the screen. They look like goggles. They're glasses. Hideo Kojima comes up. Death Stranding 2, baby.
I wouldn't be mad, but
I know
reckon
is
he-
not known for like light up glasses.
No, I mean, no. I was doing a very meta
No, it needs
joke
to be-
about
no,
playing
no,
a
no.
12.
It needs to no, he just needs to, as in the darkness, he just needs to do the anime like Japanese, like push up the glasses and like
Yeah.
the white
The-
goes across the lenses. Yeah, that works. I'll give you that. Yeah.
But yeah, so I think me and Ash are going to
Do
do
you-
a few reuses of but I'll go Death Stranding 2. It wasn't at the PlayStation thing. It's going to be here. It has to be. If it's not PlayStation, it's definitely going to be with
Do
Jeff.
you-
If it's not with Jeff, where the fuck is it?
Do you think Hideo somewhere and somehow takes a jab at Snake Eater?
No.
No? He
No, he's
plays
too
it
good for
cool?
that.
He's too
He's too
much of a gentleman?
He
I don't
he
know.
knows his games are better.
Mm.
He knows they're nothing without him. You know, he's over here
Kinda.
creating art. They're just
I don't
remaking
know.
his
Snake
old art.
Eater's pretty
I don't
fucking
know.
good.
Yeah, but they're just
you could
remaking
have
his
you
games.
could have like a I don't know, like a shadow snake thing in Death Stranding, a shadow monster
Maybe.
thing, and then old Norman comes along, blows it up.
Maybe.
Old Norman.
Old Norman.
Storming Norman.
What I'm hoping for though is because obviously the first teaser trailer we got was sort of a bunch of random things and like you didn't really know what was going on. I'm hoping we get a.
Better not say cohesive story.
No. I missed the I remember the trailer, quote unquote trailer, because what it turned out to be was just a cutscene from the game. But the trailer they put out where it was like a dude, there was the people in the back of the truck for Death Stranding 1, and then they get attacked and it like flips over it, and then they all these monsters and they're trying to grab the baby and you're like, what the fuck? And that's just a cutscene from the game, right?
Yeah.
But you didn't know that time. I'm hoping. I'd just like to see just something like that, just a big snapshot.
Well,
sort of
we've
thing.
already seen that, right? Haven't we? Like, technically, I would say the whole opening of the first trailer we saw would have been just a cutscene from the game.
I mean, yeah, but I just want a 4 or 5 minute just
Yeah, fair enough.
lights out, fucking let's go. I just obviously compared to coming into Death Stranding 1 where we know nothing about it, Death Stranding's now like I consider one of my favorite games. So I just want a good uncut, just inject that world back into my veins sort of thing. Ash, what are you going with next?
At the Ubisoft press conference thing, they're going to give us proper gameplay of the Avatar game, and it's going to come out sometime this year. Avatar, massive again, and Ubisoft needs to get their share price up. So,
I mean, I actually don't think this is a stretch.
I don't think this is a stretch. I laugh because I just see this game not being good.
I actually see it being good. I'm going to be completely honest. I feel like it's going to be good. And good in the Ubisoft terms. Like, I feel like for people who like Ubisoft games, open world, collectathon bullshit, whatever. If that's a game you type of like it and you like Avatar, I think this is going to be like some people's favorite games of all fucking time. You know, it's going to
even if it's just captures a little bit of the $1 billion film franchise, they'll be happy.
Oh, yo, it's Jake Sully. Ciaran, what's your next one?
We're gonna get a gameplay trailer for Dragon Age Dreadwolf at Summer Games Fest. Opening night live. We'll call it that one. Yep.
Yeah. Not opening night live. You're going with.
Yeah, go open night live. Yep. I think we're popping alone. I think Dreadwolf is slowly building like some anticipation around it. Like we've had snippets of it for the last couple of years. I think BioWare's been in hibernation long enough away from the terrible shortcomings of the of what was that game called that it did with the suits?
Anthem.
How
can you forget that game?
The game that was selling for like $9 a week after it was.
I saw it for $2 the other day.
Yeah,
a drug addict was trying to sell it to me for some KFC.
I think it's distanced itself now long enough from Anthem, and with the potential of with the people looking forward to the next Mass Effect. I think Dreadful. It's now is a really good time to. I was going to say unleash Dragon Age Dreadwolf gameplay onto the world.
Sure. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Summer Game Fest trailer.
They're going to release a trailer so close to like before Final Fantasy 16 comes out, and not. I'm like,
yes,
okay.
I'm staying by. This game is coming out this year. They said
no
I cannot
shot.
fucking
no shot. There's no
it's
way.
coming out in the next 12 months.
It's next year, but it's not this year. No way.
I mean, it could be early 2023.
It could be early 2024. I think still count as.
I think March. Year. I think March. If March next year, but
even then,
I don't see it.
What I don't understand. I personally see no reason not to release a teaser trailer for this even though the other Final Fantasy game's coming out. I really don't feel like that's a confusion of audience or like.
No, I don't know. I just feel like
they're just so different. One's a remake, sequel, completely.
I just think you let this year be Final Fantasy 16's year. You just let it be.
If this is coming out at the start of 2024, when do you start marketing it and doing trailers and stuff? If not now, when?
The end of the year sometime? I don't know.
The Game Awards.
Yeah, I would say Game Awards, 100% then. Yes. You've put it into my mouth. Yes. And it tastes good.
Because I'm thinking, I want teaser trailer here, and then you hear nothing for a few months, and then you can get a full proper gameplay sort of thing at TGS.
I would not be surprised if there's like a teaser trailer post a Final Fantasy 16 trailer, like, and not even like a teaser trailer, like a fucking snippet or like a image or something just flashing up towards the end to be like, hey, this is coming. But I see them focusing purely on Final Fantasy 16 at the moment.
I'll tell you what I don't want. Another fucking Final Fantasy 16 trailer. I swear to God.
We'll get one. There'll definitely be a Final Fantasy 16 trailer.
Stop. Ash, what are you going with next?
Perfect Dark. It's going to show up at the Xbox Showcase. It's going to have gameplay.
That's okay. All right, you're more optimistic than I would be.
Story, gameplay, release window.
Holy shit. Oh no.
It's got 2 studios working. All that manpower behind it.
I wouldn't be able to. I'd be so pessimistic if they do that. I'd look at it and be like, "Nah, it's not coming out."
And they're going to be like, "Hey, we're going to release the multiplayer first."
Yeah, what are they gonna do about this one? I don't. Xbox have a lot of work to do in the showcase.
Yeah, I don't think so, Ash. What's your next one, Kieran?
My next one is about you, Dylan.
Sure.
Dylan is going
Bayonetta
to
4?
be. Fuck no.
Never mind.
No, I actually think you're going to be surprised by the quality and depth of the Starfield trailer in the Xbox showcase.
All right. Well, how are you
judging? Dylan's going to like the Starfield.
Dylan's going to. This is up to Dylan, and Dylan can overrule this. But I think Dylan has been so. Oh, not negative against it, but like Dylan is definitely solidly in the camp of.
Because they fucking show a 30-second trailer where a camera pans around a ship or something.
Yeah.
And everyone's like,
yeah,
oh my God, this is going to be the best game ever.
No. That's why it's important, I think. It is important for the quality of this trailer to move you. You are like the target.
So it's a trailer? Or is it the
entire showcase
after the Starfield Direct?
How are we judging this on? What's your ruling? So I'm watching the key trailer that plays during the showcase.
You have to I'm talking about double thumbs up from you
for the trailer.
For the key trailer that's shown in the showcase. The main one.
Oh no, let's make it just Starfield in general after the let's bundle both the trailer and the fucking direct. Let's bundle that together. And Dylan is going to be double thumbs up about the game. About
if he
Starfield.
Pre-orders it or not?
No, he's not going to pre-order it because you don't need to because it's on
pre-installing it.
It's on Game Pass, but he is like double thumbs up about it by the end of
wish listing. Is that a thing they do on Xbox?
I think it is, but who needs to with Game Pass? You know.
All right, sure. I'll go Xbox as well then. All right, Forza Motorsport gets a trailer at the Xbox show with a solid release date. Let me try and go for a safe 1.5 points here. Well, hold. I thought I was going with some safe ones at the PlayStation. They fucked me. So let's see Xbox do me over here. But obviously for Motorsport, they've been showing a bit. I think a cover leaked a couple weeks ago or something at some place. So I feel like it's going to get a release date. Would be the thing. So, and I would assume September if I was to guess, but I'm not marking that part of my actual prediction. Ash, what do you got for number? What are we up to? 4?
Number 4. At Summer Games Fest, we're going to see another Marvel game. Either one of E3's 3 Marvel games they're working on, including Iron Man, or the Amy Hennig Soldier, was it Tinker Tailor Soldier spy game?
That's a movie starring Gary Oldman, but yeah.
But it was something like that.
Yeah, something. Yeah,
Soldier spy. Yeah.
I completely forgot about that, to be completely honest. But yeah, that's a game.
The Captain America Black Panther game.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh my God, that game exists.
Yeah, I forgot until.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Because they had a terrible trailer announcement. It did. What do you got, Ken?
We will get an avowed gameplay trailer at the Xbox showcase. I think it's, Xbox in times of strife needs fucking somebody to step up. And I think the team at Obsidian can step up and fucking smack it out of the park with some gameplay. I think
it's really weird. I was thinking about it when I was doing my predictions. Like, Obsidian has 2 games in the works, this and the Outer Wilds.
Yeah.
And yet Xbox has also got Starfield, which is similar to the Outer Wilds, and this has been a massive space RPG. And there's also got Fable, which is a massive fantasy RPG.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little bit of conflict.
Yeah, as well as the future of Elder Scrolls and stuff. And yeah. I think this fits into a different slot, though. I think Fable seems very high fantasy, where this Avowed, from what we've seen so far, seems a little bit more grounded. I was
going to say, we don't actually...
one CGI
Yes.
30-second trailer.
That-
with
that-
a
We
bow
don't
and arrow.
know. We don't know anything about Avowed really. So
I'm going to hang my hat on that one 30 seconds we've seen to say it's a bit more grounded than Fable.
all right, I'm gonna go. Let's Hellblade 2 release date, Xbox showcase.
Oh no! Look, I'm
No,
going to
now
be.
you've cursed it.
I need to be pessimistic on this one.
You jinxed it.
I have put Hellblade nowhere near my fucking predictions list because I'm like I've done it before. I think I've predicted it every other time that we've
Yeah,
ever
this,
done a
I think this is the
prediction.
first time I'm putting on mine. So hopefully,
Yeah, if
hopefully
it
you're the
pans out
problem.
for you, I'm going to be pissed, but at the same time, I will be very happy.
I mean, come on. It's been so
Console.
long.
It's been so fucking long. The console. What has Ninja Theory been doing? They haven't even been fucking around with that fucking melee fucking hero game that they played. That game got sacked. Come on, Ninja Theory, please.
They've got another game in the works.
God.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You're like, oh, this is much more interesting. You know, it's the who made Bayonetta.
Look,
Fuck
I know.
you. Shut the fuck up.
I
You're like,
know.
oh, this project's much more interesting. Let's do this instead.
I know they
Babylon's
say
Fall? Great.
don't put too many eggs in one basket, but Ninja Theory, take all your eggs and just put them in the fucking Hellblade basket, please. Don't try and save something else.
Hellblade 2, Xbox conference, November.
Sorry, what? November? Holy shit! They get Starfield and holy shit balls. You know what? I'd stand up and applaud at that shit.
But why not?
It'd be fucking sick if they did it, but I don't think they will. I think it'll be next year.
I think there's no, if we start getting into this, oh, they already got like Starfield coming out then or whatever. But if Xbox now owns 1,000 studios, so they have to start like, they can't just do one thing a month. Like, it doesn't really make sense. Especially if they're different genres. And
Yeah, that's fair.
whatever else.
That's fair.
All right, Ash, what do you got for where we're up to? 5?
Are we still sticking with 6?
We'll go to 6 and then see how we feel. If Kieran's got enough to do more, then no. Yeah.
No, I stopped at like, I think I've got a couple more, but like some of them are just like there to fill up space, you know, on the page.
Yeah, that's right. Throw them at the wall.
Fuck it. Guys, we're never going to see it coming. Persona 6. It's coming. I think they have like some sort of Sega up showcase at some point. And the big thing is Persona 6.
It's not just going to be like a billion other Persona 5 spin-off games?
No. It's proper... Because what? This came out 2019? I want to say, off the top of my head. 28, well, yeah. They had Royal, but
which
I think this is the
improved one of
longest
best
stretch
games of all
between
time.
Persona games since 4, so...
Hey Siri, when did Persona 4 release?
Here's what I found from
2008. So it was like 10 years.
Then they did Gold.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Okay, yeah. But, you know, it's exponentially more popular franchise now, so...
I mean, that's true. So you don't think they're just going to make Persona Strikers 2?
No.
All right.
Proper canon.
Proper canon. That is canon,
No,
I think.
it's not going to be completely new characters, so...
Kieran, next one.
Next one, I'm going to go with, all right. This is going to be like the biggest swerve, considering I am the biggest critic and person who's talking them down. We are going to get a gameplay trailer for The Expanse by Skinsuit Telltale at Summer Games Fest, and it'll be like, it'll contain like the remnants of a Telltale that we love and we miss, but it'll actually have a showcase of improvements and actual progress for a developer that isn't the same developer as what it was, but you know.
What's that mean?
I just think we're going to be pleasantly surprised by the Expanse gameplay trailer once it comes out. And it's going to be good.
Is your prediction only right if all three of us agree it was good?
2 out of 3.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think they're saving The Expanse for Tribeca Film Festival. You know, obviously they've got a massive panel there.
The thing is, I think
it's competing in that. I think that's where they're going to put like a massive gameplay segment.
I think
I think they'll have a trailer, but they'll be like, "Hey, see more at the Tribeca Film Festival."
You see, I think it makes more sense the other way around to have a more story-driven thing in Tribeca and having like a gameplay here.
But this is Telltale we're talking about. They're one in the same, really.
Maybe not, and maybe that's the point of it. It's not really Telltale.
Okay. What do I have to 5? All right. All right. Summer game. I was trying to decide where I wanted to go. Summer games first. Hades 2 in early access now.
Oh.
They follow. They do a repeat.
Do they
sort of Jeff Keighley shadow drop?
Is it Epic Game Store exclusive again?
I'm gonna nope out of deciding that one. Maybe I don't know. I don't want to make that part of my thing, but I maybe it's hard to say because Epic obviously they paid money. That was part of like they would have got money for that last time.
Yeah, investment
sort of thing.
Which
So I don't know.
need.
They don't need now after Hades 1. So maybe it makes more sense to just early access everywhere. It would be really good, I think, if this time early access was
Console.
legitimately everywhere, console, Switch, PlayStation, PC, both all the store. Like that would be fucking mind blowing if that could happen. But I'm not going to put my hopes up for that. But I mean, if Hades 2's early access out now, PC, Steam, Epic Store, whatever, I'm in again. So that'd be good shit. But the problem is, then I'm like, fuck hell. I'll play my couple of hours and be done and be like, all right, how long do I have to wait until I can just do the full game now? Yeah. That'll be the problem.
Yeah.
Ash, what are you going for number 6?
Number 6, Ubisoft again wanting to make sure their showcase has as much bang as they possibly can. They're going to show off Skull and Bones. No, they're going to show off the new...
That drive-by was amazing. Well played, sir. Great shot.
They're going to show their much rumored, much speculated Star Wars game. Crazy open world Star Wars game.
There's been rumors at the moment kicking around, of course.
Rumors it's sooner than we think.
Sooner than we think. 2024 is the year a lot of places have been kicking around. So
yeah,
maybe. Cherie, what are you going with for your last one?
My last one. Screw it. We get an announcement of a new Borderlands game. For anybody who saw prior to the PlayStation showcase, 2K put like a bit of a tease on their Twitter, and then it came to absolutely nothing at the PlayStation showcase. I think we will be getting something. I don't know if it'll be a Borderlands 4 trailer, but it'll definitely be the next installment in the Borderlands universe and the Borderlands franchise at Summer Games Fest.
All right. I'm going to go for my last one. Even though Xbox needs to just put out the games we've heard about that are surely further along than this, but they love to just keep putting out trailers for shit that's years away. Still,
please, no.
And out of those list of ones that I could pick, of which there's many, I'm going to go with a trailer for the Indiana Jones game that is coming from Machine Games.
No way. They don't.
I could see it. Tying in with the movie release.
The movie's getting such bad reviews.
Doesn't matter.
It's
still going to make a lot of money, I betcha. So
it's like, hey, can you imagine if Harrison Ford was actually young and could do this stuff?
I mean, I can go watch, Raiders of the Lost Ark, but sure. Temple of Doom was on TV the other night. I was like, hey, Harrison Ford's young. So yeah, I'm going to go Indiana Jones, Luca. Xbox conference, obviously that's where it makes sense. Bethesda, machine guns, all that sort of stuff. I'm going to go proper trailer because the first one we got was just a teaser, like across the books or whatever, that typical sort of thing. I'll go
actually see his face.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's not gameplay, but it's just like CGI, what this indie looks like, and a rough idea of what the story is, sort of thing, something along the lines of that. Maybe a minute, like nothing extravagant, but hey, remember this thing? Because I bet you a lot of people
and the toenail of success.
Maybe. Because I bet you a lot of people forgot that this was announced.
Is a thing.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with that. All right. That will be all of our predictions.
So many good ones just left on the table.
Fucking all right. Do you want to rattle off some ones that don't count then? What do you got left on your list? Just get them out there.
Listen, 3 fighting games ain't enough. We want 4. Project Yellow announced by Riot. Shown at Summer Game
Shit!
Fest.
Riot's gonna definitely do something here because after the fucking okay. I don't think it's that, but Riot's partnership with Xbox is okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. At Kieran's Nintendo Direct that will apparently have Tears of the Kingdom DLC, we get Metroid Prime 4 trailer.
Oh.
At the start of the Ubisoft conference, it cuts to black through green dots.
Come on, it's eventually. You know what? The one day we're going to.
The 1 year none of us
don't predict it. It's going to happen, and we're going to lose our fucking minds. And we need to just. You know what? I feel like just in case at that point, we just need to record our reactions for the Ubisoft, or somebody be like, "I'm not going to watch it live." Text Ciaran, hey, when you watch this, record yourself.
Yeah.
And.
They won't do it. They won't do the 3 dots.
Oh my god!
They'll just say, "Hey, guess what? Splinter Cell. We will get a Skull and Bones trailer, but it's more like a hey, remember this game? It's still coming.
It's still sinking with the ship."
We'll get an EA FC trailer, probably at the Xbox showcase, just showcasing how many like licensed stuff they still have, and then have like just showcase how big the franchise is.
Is Ted Lasso still in it?
Probably not, because the show, he's probably going to quit.
You know what? I've got an extra one that I probably should have made because I think this is actually a fucking slam dunk.
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll get the announcement of whatever the fuck the Yusuf and the It Takes Two developers are going to be doing next.
It Takes Two.
Fuck the Oscars.
It Takes Two. It Takes 3.
It Takes 2 to tango.
You know what? If they announced like a second part to It Takes Two, part of me would actually be happy because it means they're actually
It Takes Two again.
We're gonna, It Takes Two. We didn't actually.
It Takes Two again. Ciaran edition.
You know what?
Ciaran loves this edition.
We didn't actually properly fix the reason our characters were breaking up. Let's go and do that now.
All right. Skate. We'll get a trailer release date. At the PC game show, we'll see the EA, the Star Wars strategy game that Respawn's working on. We'll see Dune Awakening gameplay at Summer Games Fest. Like a Dragon 8 at Xbox Studio, Game Studio, Xbox Showcase. And, the screen will go black. And then we'll hear dun 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 dun. And it's the new James Bond game by the Hitman developers.
Forgot about that too, to be honest.
I was going to say, Ash has done some fucking research. Ash is, maybe not some research, but he's got, you know what? This is why this man wins predictions.
I mean, that last one I just thought of because you said Indiana Jones. So.
Did you have any other randoms on your list?
Oh, no, you forgot all of the.
Yeah, I forgot my list. Do you have any randoms on your list, Ken?
No, I'm good. I think the only thing I saw was we'll see more Alan Wake 2, but that was like a crazy one. So, no.
Sure. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Because you didn't do your homework.
Fuck off.
Just came here winging it.
Hey, man, you wanted to use the excuse.
What about Bayonetta Cerza 2?
It's going to get delayed.
Cereza, but yeah.
Cereza.
No, that game just came out at the start of the year. What are you talking about?
Bayonetta 3 just came out last year, and they've got
Yeah, but this was being developed at the same time, obviously. That's not how...
You don't know, they could be developing another one at the same time.
Jesus Christ. No. All right, there are all of our predictions for...
Do you want to know what definitely won't be showing up during this period?
Oh, here we go. Yep.
Bloodborne.
Fuck off. That'll do it for this week's episode of Arcade Couch. If you're sick of listening to Ash talk shit about Bloodborne ports and putting evil spirits into it, let me know. You can do it on explosionnetwork.com/Discord, or you can tweet at me, explosionnetwork.com/Twitter, text Joel Twitters, or you can tweet at him and tell him to stop being a fuckhead. Let us know all of your predictions on any of the above platforms as well. Check back at the end of August, and I'll let you know who won this prediction thing. Or else tune into Arcade Couch for the next couple months, where a majority of the episodes will be dedicated to discussing said showcases that we have just made predictions for, of course. Until next week, have a good one, and I hope all your gamer Christmas dreams happen over the next couple months, because it's what we used to call games Christmas. It used to happen for a week, now it happens for 3 months. It's fine. All right, bye.
It's like Hanukkah.
Sure. But disappointing.
Like Hanukkah.